In the training grounds of Konoha, Tsukasa found himself surrounded by fellow aspiring shinobi, Sasuke, Neji, Kiba, and Naruto. They had all set their sights on the upcoming Chunin exams, determined to prove themselves and showcase their growth. Under the watchful eye of their respective senseis, Tsukasa's team had come together to train and prepare for the challenges ahead. Sweat dripped from their brows as they pushed their limits, honing their skills and refining their techniques. Tsukasa, focused, "All right, everyone, let's give it everything we've got. We need to be at our best for the Chunin exams." Sasuke, determined, "This is our chance to show how much we've grown. Let's make sure they remember our names." Neji, calmly, "Remember, precision and strategy are key. We must analyze our opponents and exploit their weaknesses." Kiba, excitedly, "I can't wait to see the looks on their faces when we surprise them with our teamwork." Naruto, grinning, "Yeah. We'll show everyone that we're not to be underestimated." Together, they pushed each other to their limits, sparring and exchanging techniques. Tsukasa showcased his Hyuga and Chinoik abilities, blending the elegant grace of the gentle fist with the unique bloodline techniques of the Chinoik clan. Their training sessions were intense and challenging, but the bond between them grew stronger with each passing day. They shared laughter, camaraderie, and occasional friendly competition, pushing each other to excel. As the days turned into weeks, Tsukasa and his teammates honed their skills and built a strong foundation of trust and cooperation. Their individual talents and unique strengths complemented one another, creating a formidable team. Sensei Kakashi, Sensei Guy, and Sensei Kurenai observed their progress with pride, offering guidance and support along the way. Kakashi, smiling, "I'm impressed by your dedication, Tsukasa. You've integrated the techniques of your clans seamlessly. Keep up the hard work." Guy, enthusiastic, "The flames of youth burn brightly within all of you. I can't wait to see you shine in the Chunin exams." Kurenai, encouragingly, "You've all come a long way. Believe in yourselves and your abilities. I know you'll do great." The scene ends with Tsukasa and his team, tired but determined, continuing their training. The Chunin exams awaited them, promising new challenges, fierce competition, and the opportunity to prove their worth. Together, they would face the trials ahead. As the conversation continued, Tsukasa shared stories of his training and the progress he had made. Hinata, Hanabi, and Natsu listened attentively, offering words of encouragement and sharing their own experiences. Hinata, softly, "Tsukasa, your determination is inspiring. I believe in you." Hanabi, playfully, "Don't think you can surpass us that easily. We'll keep pushing each other to new heights." Natsu, grinning, "You've come a long way, Tsukasa. Keep up the hard work, and success will be yours." The scene ends with Tsukasa, Hinata, Hanabi, and Natsu sharing a moment of support and camaraderie. The Chunin exams awaited them, but they knew that together, they were capable of facing any challenge. As they continued their training and encouraged one another, the bonds of the Hyuga clan grew stronger, uniting them in their shared pursuit of growth and excellence. At the entrance of the ominous Forest of Death, the participants of the Chunin exams gathered in anticipation. The air crackled with a mix of excitement, nervousness, and determination. Tsukasa stood among his fellow shinobi, his teammates by his side, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Naruto, energetic, "This is it, guys. The Forest of Death. I can't wait to show them what I'm made of." Sasuke, focused, "Stay alert, Naruto. We can't afford to let our guard down in here." Sakura, nervously, "The Forest of Death is known for its dangers. We have to be careful and work as a team." Kiba, grinning, "No worries, Sakura. We'll watch each other's backs. We've got this." The group's attention turned to the front as the proctor of the Chunin exams, Anko Mitarashi, stepped forward. Her expression carried a mix of mischief and authority, capturing everyone's attention. Anko, smirking, "Welcome, participants, to the Forest of Death. You'll be tested like never before. Only the strong will survive." Ino, whispering, "This is going to be intense. We have to stay focused and rely on our training." Shikamaru, calmly, "Remember, the objective is to retrieve the scrolls." Keep an eye out for other teams. Anko continued her instructions, outlining the rules and objectives of the exams. The tension in the air thickened as each word sank in, reminding the participants of the trials they were about to face. Anko, firmly, once you enter the forest, be prepared for anything. Danger lurks in every corner. Make use of your skills, strategy, and teamwork to overcome the challenges ahead. Tsukasa glanced at his teammates, a silent understanding passing between them. They were prepared to face the unknown, drawing strength from their unity and training. Tsukasa, determined, remember, team, we're in this together. We'll support one another and make it through. Hinata, softly, Tsukasa, I believe in us. Let's do our best. With a final nod of agreement, the teams took a collective breath, steeling themselves for the journey that awaited them in the forest of death. The entrance loomed before them, a gateway to both trials and opportunities. The scene ends with Tsukasa and his teammates stepping forward, their resolve unwavering. The Chunin exams had officially begun, and they were ready to prove their worth and rise to the challenges that awaited them in the heart of the forest. In the aftermath of their encounter, Tsukasa, Tenten, and Keita had emerged victorious against Team Dosu. The tension in the air dissipated, replaced by a sense of accomplishment. Tsukasa approached Kintsuchi, extending a hand to help her up. Tsukasa, calmly, we fought hard, but unnecessary conflict doesn't bring us closer to our goals. Take my hand, Kin. We can put this behind us. Kin hesitated, eyeing Tsukasa warily. After a moment of contemplation, she reluctantly accepted his gesture, allowing him to help her to her feet. Kin, grudgingly, thanks. I didn't expect this outcome. Tsukasa, offering a genuine smile. We all make mistakes, Kin. It's what we learn from them that truly matters. Tenten and Keita watched the exchange, their expressions a mix of curiosity and cautious acceptance. They trusted Tsukasa's judgment and remained open to the possibility of reconciliation. Tenten, softly, Tsukasa, are you sure about this? Tsukasa, nodding, we've proven our strength. It's time to move forward and focus on the bigger challenges ahead. We can't let past animosities hinder us. Keita, supportively, I agree. Let's show them the power of unity and growth. As Tsukasa, Tenten, Keita, and Kin exchanged a brief nod, a mutual understanding passed between them. They acknowledged their shared journey and the importance of embracing new alliances, even amidst the trials of the Chunin exams. With their brief encounter settled, the group continued their quest through the forest of death, their spirits lifted by the prospect of newfound camaraderie and the bonds forged on this arduous path. Tsukasa, determined, our true strength lies in the connections we build. Let's keep pushing forward, together. The scene ends with Tsukasa, Tenten, Keita, and Kin resuming their journey through the forest, their once hostile encounter now transformed into an opportunity for growth and understanding. The Chunin exams had taught them the value of forgiveness and the power of unity, paving the way for even greater trials that awaited them. In the bustling arena of the Chunin exams, the teams from Konoha and the Sand Village prepared themselves for the next round. Team 7, Team 8, Team Guy, Team Dosu, Team 3, Team 2, Team 10, and the Sand siblings gathered, their resolve unwavering. The second match of the Chunin exams was about to begin, and anticipation filled the air. The competitors exchanged glances, acknowledging the challenges that lay ahead. Naruto, grinning, this is where it gets even more exciting. Time to show them what we're made of. Kiba, energetic, let's go all out. We've trained hard for this moment. Tenten, focused, remember our strategies and work together as a team. We can't afford to underestimate our opponents. Tamari, confident, we're not here to play games. Let's make a statement, Sand siblings. As the teams prepared themselves mentally and physically, the crowd buzzed with anticipation. The atmosphere crackled with the energy of competition and the determination to prove oneself. The scene ends with the teams taking their positions, ready to showcase their skills and fight for their chance to become Chunin. The second round of the Chunin exams had begun, promising fierce battles, surprising alliances, and the emergence of new talents. In the altered events of the Chunin exams arc, the stage was set for dramatic changes. As the exams progressed, Tsukasa found himself in a pivotal moment where he had the opportunity to save Kintsuchi, altering her fate. With Naruto, Takashi, and Sasuke by his side, they worked together to execute a daring rescue. During the intense battles and trials of the exams, Tsukasa noticed Kintsuchi being targeted by a dangerous opponent. Recognizing the chance to make a difference, he swiftly intervened, shielding Kin from harm. Tsukasa, determined, I won't let anyone harm you, Kin. We can change our paths if we choose to. Naruto, supportively, we're here to help, Tsukasa. Let's show them the true power of teamwork. Takashi, focused, no one should be left behind. We'll fight together and protect our allies. Sasuke, calmly, we won't abandon our principles. We'll forge our own path in this world. Their combined efforts and unwavering determination created a wave of change in the Chunin exams. Their teamwork and support shifted the dynamics of the battles, forming unexpected alliances and rewriting the course of the exams. As the story unfolded, Tsukasa, Naruto, Takashi, and Sasuke showed immense growth and resilience. They overcame numerous challenges, fought against formidable opponents, and inspired others with their determination. Their actions not only saved Kintsuchi but also influenced the mindset of those around them. The bonds forged through their shared struggles sparked a sense of unity and camaraderie among the participants, challenging the traditional boundaries and expectations of the Chunin exams. Through their actions, Tsukasa and his allies demonstrated the power of compassion, friendship, and the willingness to extend a helping hand. They became beacons of hope in a competitive environment, reminding everyone that true strength lies not just in individual prowess, but in the bonds formed through trust, understanding, and support. The scene ends with Tsukasa, Naruto, Takashi, and Sasuke standing tall, united in their mission to change the status quo. The Chunin exams took on a different trajectory, emphasizing the importance of friendship, empathy, and the limitless potential that can be achieved when individuals come together. Their journey continued, propelled by the newfound purpose and determination that echoed throughout the village. Their actions reverberated, inspiring others to question and challenge the conventions that bound them, ultimately shaping a brighter future for the shinobi world. The Chunin exam arena was filled with anticipation as Tsukasa Chinoik and Kintsuchi prepared to face off in a 1v1 battle. The audience watched with bated breath as the two competitors took their positions on opposite ends of the field. Tsukasa, focused, Kin, I hope you're ready. I won't hold back. Kin, determined, bring it on, Tsukasa. I won't go down easily. As the match commenced, Tsukasa wasted no time, swiftly launching himself towards Kin with a burst of speed. Kin, displaying her agility, evaded Tsukasa's initial strikes with nimble movements, showcasing her impressive taijutsu skills. The cheering crowd, composed of Sakura, Sasuke, Naruto, Ino, Hinata, Neji, Kiba, Tenten, Rock Lee, Keita, Kaharu, Choji, Shikamaru, Shino, and Senna, cheered Tsukasa on, their voices echoing through the arena. Their support fueled his determination, pushing him to greater heights. Tsukasa, gritting his teeth, I can't let them down. I have to show them the true power of the Chinoik clan. As the battle intensified, Tsukasa unleashed his signature techniques, incorporating the dark reddish energy of the Chinoik clan into his attacks. His strikes carried both power and precision, creating a formidable force against Kin's defenses. Kin, though momentarily taken aback, maintained her composure. She focused on her own strategy, analyzing Tsukasa's movements and searching for an opening to strike back. While the intense match unfolded, Takashi observed from a distance, torn between his interest in fighting Gaara and Kankuro and his curiosity about Tsukasa's abilities. Reina and Rikako sat by the wall, chatting and exchanging observations, while Tamari, unimpressed by the match, watched with an air of indifference. As the battle progressed, the clash between Tsukasa and Kin intensified. Their movements became a blur, their attacks and counters executed with lightning speed. The crowd watched in awe as their skills were put to the test. Tsukasa, determined, I won't lose. I will prove that the Chinoik clan's power is not to be underestimated. Kin, grinning, you're strong, Tsukasa, but so am I. I won't let you have an easy victory. The scene reaches its climax, with Tsukasa and Kin locked in a fierce battle, their determination driving them forward. The outcome hangs in the balance as the audience holds their breath, eagerly awaiting the resolution of the match. The clash between Tsukasa's unique Chinoik techniques and Kin's agility and strategy creates an enthralling spectacle, leaving the crowd captivated by the display of skill and strength. The Chunin exams continue, each match further pushing the participants to the limits, as the young shinobi strive to prove themselves and take the next step on their respective paths. As the intense battle between Tsukasa and Kin came to a close, the arena was filled with a mix of awe and admiration. Tsukasa stood victorious, panting but still brimming with energy. Kin, despite her defeat, had a newfound respect for her opponent. Kin, smiling, Tsukasa, you're incredible. Your skill and power are impressive. Tsukasa, catching his breath, thank you, Kin. You put up a great fight too. The crowd erupted into cheers, their voices echoing throughout the arena. Among the spectators, Tenten, Sakura, Ino, Keita, Kaharu, and Sena couldn't help but feel a pang of jealousy as they watched Kin approach Tsukasa. Kin, blushing, you've earned this. With a mischievous smile, Kin leaned forward and planted a kiss on Tsukasa's cheek, catching him off guard. The jealous girls in the crowd gasped, their expressions a mix of surprise and envy. Tenten, whispering to Sakura and Ino, did you see that? Who does she think she is? Sakura, pouting, it's not fair. Tsukasa should only have eyes for me. Ino, crossing her arms, I thought I was special to him. Guess I was wrong. Meanwhile, Hinata, filled with a mixture of joy and protectiveness, hurried over to Tsukasa's side. Hinata, excitedly, Tsukasa, you were amazing. I knew you could do it. Tsukasa, grinning, thanks, Hinata. Your support means a lot to me. Just as Tsukasa and Hinata exchanged warm words, Neji, Tsukasa's cousin, walked over, a proud smile on his face. Neji, extending his fist, great work, Tsukasa. You showed remarkable skill and determination out there. Tsukasa, fist bumping Neji, thanks, Neji. Your words mean a lot coming from you. As the two shared a moment of camaraderie, Naruto, Sasuke, Kiba, Shino, Shikamaru, Rock Lee, and Choji approached, curiosity etched on their faces. Naruto, grinning, Tsukasa, that was amazing. But who's the girl who kissed you? Tsukasa, blushing, that's Kin Tsuchi. She's from the Sound Village. We just had a tough match. Sasuke, raising an eyebrow, HMPH, seems like you made quite an impression on her. Kiba, smirking, Tsukasa, you sly dog. Didn't know you had admirers. Shino, analyzing, interesting. The dynamics of interpersonal relationships can be quite intriguing. Shikamaru, leaning back lazily, trouble in the love department, huh? Guess you've got to deal with that now. Rock Lee, energetically, Tsukasa, your prowess on the battlefield is matched only by your charisma with the ladies. Choji, chuckling, looks like Tsukasa's got some romantic entanglements. Good luck, buddy. Amidst the playful banter, Tsukasa caught a glimpse of Kin, who waved at him from a distance, a hint of a smile on her lips. He returned the wave, a mix of curiosity and gratitude in his eyes. The scene ends with Tsukasa surrounded by his friends and fellow genin, each of them teasing, curious, and supportive in their own unique ways. The Chunin exams continued, leaving behind an unforgettable mix of battles, emotions, and unexpected connections. The tension in the arena was palpable as Sakura and Ino prepared to face off in an intense battle, their long-standing rivalry reaching its peak. The crowd held its breath, awaiting the clash between these two formidable kunoichi. Sakura, determined, Ino, this time I won't hold back. Prepare yourself. Ino, smirking, bring it on, Sakura. I'm ready for anything you've got. As the match began, Sakura unleashed her impressive strength, delivering powerful punches and kicks with precision. Ino, showcasing her exceptional mind-body switch jutsu, evaded Sakura's attacks with deft movements, using her strategic advantage to gain the upper hand. Sakura, gritting her teeth, I won't let you defeat me, Ino. Ino, confidently, we'll see about that, Sakura. This time, victory is mine. The crowd watched in anticipation as the battle intensified. Ino's agile maneuvers and strategic strikes allowed her to land decisive blows on Sakura. Her mind-body switch jutsu proved to be a powerful weapon, enabling her to anticipate Sakura's moves and launch calculated counterattacks. As Sakura struggled to keep up, her determination never wavered. She pushed herself to the limit, drawing upon her resilience and training to rally against Ino's relentless assault. However, Ino's strategic prowess and quick thinking proved to be too much for Sakura to overcome. With a final well-executed maneuver, Ino incapacitated Sakura, leaving her unable to continue the fight. The crowd erupted into cheers and applause as Ino emerged victorious. Sakura, though disappointed, acknowledged Ino's skill and grace. Sakura, catching her breath, Ino, you were amazing. Well done. Ino, extending her hand, thank you, Sakura. You fought valiantly too. With a smile of camaraderie, Sakura accepted Ino's hand, showing her respect and acknowledging Ino's victory. The scene ends with Sakura and Ino sharing a moment of mutual respect, their rivalry taking on a new dynamic. The match served as a testament to their growth and determination as kunoichi. Both would take the lessons learned from this battle and continue to push themselves to new heights, their friendship strengthened by the shared experience. The atmosphere in the arena was charged with anticipation as Tenten and Temari prepared to engage in a fierce battle. Both kunoichi were renowned for their skills and determination, and the crowd eagerly awaited the clash of their formidable techniques. Tenten, focused, Temari, prepare yourself. I won't hold back. Temari, confidently, show me what you've got, Tenten. I won't be taking it easy either. The match began, and Tenten swiftly unleashed a barrage of kunai, shuriken, and other weapons with remarkable speed and precision. Temari skillfully evaded the projectiles, utilizing her giant folding fan to create gusts of wind to deflect the incoming attacks. Tenten, determined, I won't let you escape that easily. Temari, smirking, you'll have to do better than that. The battle between the two skilled kunoichi intensified, their movements fluid and precise. Tenten showcased her mastery over weaponry, seamlessly transitioning from one weapon to another, launching relentless attacks with each swing and throw. Temari countered with her wind-based jutsu, creating powerful gusts to repel Tenten's assaults. The crowd watched in awe as the match unfolded, the clash of weapons and elemental techniques creating a spectacular display of skill and strategy. Tenten demonstrated her unwavering determination, pushing herself to match Temari's formidable abilities. Temari, impressed, you're skilled, Tenten. But can you keep up with this? With a swift movement, Temari unleashed her signature jutsu, summoning a powerful tornado that enveloped the battlefield. Tenten gritted her teeth, determined not to be swept away by the force of the wind. Tenten, determined, I won't give up. I'll find a way to surpass this. With unwavering resolve, Tenten devised a clever strategy, utilizing her weapons and the environment to her advantage. She maneuvered through the tornado, evading Temari's attacks while launching her own counterattacks. The battle continued, each kunoichi unleashing their full arsenal of techniques and strategies. Tenten's skill with weapons and Temari's mastery of wind-based jutsu created a mesmerizing dance of combat. The match, longer and more intense than before, showcased the tenacity and determination of both Tenten and Temari. The crowd, captivated by their skill and resolve, cheered on the two kunoichi, their voices echoing throughout the arena. Tenten, catching her breath, Temari, you're amazing. That was an incredible battle. Temari, smiling, likewise, Tenten. You gave me quite the challenge. With a nod of mutual respect, Tenten and Temari shook hands, their rivalry evolving into a deeper appreciation for each other's abilities. The scene ends with Tenten and Temari standing side by side, their match leaving an indelible mark on their journeys as kunoichi. The Chunin exams continued, with each participant giving their all to prove their worth. The arena buzzed with anticipation as Takashi was called up to face Kiba in the next match. Tsukasa patted Akamaru on the head, offering a reassuring gesture, while also fist-bumping Kiba in a show of support. Tsukasa, encouragingly, "Show him what you've got, Kiba. You've got this." Kiba, determined, "Thanks, Tsukasa. I won't let you down." As the match began, Kiba and Akamaru showcased their teamwork, using their keen senses and feral instincts to launch coordinated attacks. Takashi, however, took a different approach, using his words as weapons. Takashi, mocking, "Is that the best you've got, Kiba? You and your mutt don't stand a chance." The words struck a nerve with Tsukasa, Naruto, Sasuke, Shino, Choji, Shikamaru, Rock Lee, Neji, Hinata, Sakura, Tenten, Ino, Keita, and Kaharu. Their expressions hardened as they witnessed Takashi's disrespectful attitude towards their friend. Tsukasa, glaring, "That's enough, Takashi. Show some respect." Naruto, angry, "Who does this guy think he is?" Sasuke, gritting his teeth, "I can't stand his arrogance." Shino, calmly, "His words reveal his true character." Choji, frowning, "He's crossing the line, talking like that." Shikamaru, sighing, "This isn't what the Chunin exams are about." Rock Lee, clenching his fists, "Kiba deserves better than this." Neji, raising an eyebrow, "His words won't go unanswered." Hinata, softly, "Tsukasa, we can't let him get away with this." Sakura, determined, "Let's support Kiba and show Takashi the strength of our bonds." Tenten, Ino, Keita, Kaharu, and the rest of the group shared the same sentiment, rallying behind Kiba as a united front against Takashi's disrespectful behavior. Despite the taunting, Kiba refused to be deterred. He and Akamaru fought valiantly, their bond and determination shining through their every move. However, in the end, Kiba was narrowly defeated by Takashi's underhanded tactics. As the match concluded, the crowd fell silent, disappointment hanging in the air. But rather than being disheartened, the group of friends stood together, their support unwavering. Tsukasa, supportively, "Great effort, Kiba. You fought with everything you had." Naruto, encouragingly, "You'll get him next time, Kiba. We believe in you." Sasuke, nodding, "Don't let this loss get to you. Keep pushing forward." Shino, analyzing, "Your skills are commendable, Kiba. Use this experience to grow even stronger." Choji, smiling, "You did your best, Kiba. That's all anyone can ask for." Shikamaru, thoughtfully, "Takashi's words won't define you, Kiba. Keep proving yourself." Rock Lee, energetically, "The flames of your spirit will never be extinguished, Kiba." Neji, seriously, "Keep your head held high, Kiba. This is just a minor setback." Hinata, softly, "You'll always have our support, Kiba. Don't let this discourage you." Sakura, Tenten, Ino, Keita, Kaharu, Reina, and Rikako joined in, offering words of encouragement and solidarity to Kiba, reaffirming their bond as a team. The scene ends with Kiba, despite his defeat, feeling the warmth of his friends' support. The Chunin exams continued, and the group of genin vowed to keep pushing forward, never letting discouragement or negativity dampen their spirits. Rikako and Reina walked alongside their teammate Takashi as they stood near their sensei, Yukimura. Sensei Yukimura wore a mischievous grin on his face as he observed the confident trio. Yukimura, smirking, "Ah, Takashi, Rikako, Reina. I can see the determination in your eyes. Ready to make your mark in the Chunin exams?" Takashi, smirking arrogantly, "Sensei, I've had enough of Tsukasa's presence. I'm going to prove once and for all that I'm superior to him in the Chunin exams." Rikako, raising an eyebrow, "Takashi, don't let your pride blind you. The exams are about testing our skills, not about personal vendettas." Reina, nodding, "Rikako's right, Takashi. Focus on showcasing your abilities rather than comparing yourself to Tsukasa." Takashi, adamantly, "I understand, but defeating Tsukasa will be a statement to everyone. I won't let him overshadow me anymore." Sensei Yukimura chuckled, his eyes filled with amusement and anticipation. Yukimura, smirking, well, Takashi, it seems you're eager for a challenge. Just remember, the Chunin exams are a chance for growth and camaraderie. Don't let your rivalry consume you. Takashi, nodding, I won't, sensei. I'll prove myself and show everyone what I'm capable of. Rikako and Reina exchanged glances, understanding their teammates' determination, even if they harbored their own reservations about his attitude. Rikako, supportively, we'll be there to support you, Takashi. Just remember, teamwork is crucial in the exams. Reina, nodding, that's right. Together, we can overcome any obstacle. Takashi, smiling, thanks, guys. We'll make our mark in the exams, and I'll prove that I'm not to be underestimated. As the trio prepared themselves mentally for the upcoming challenges, they knew that the road ahead would be tough. But with their sensei's guidance and their unwavering determination, they were ready to face whatever awaited them in the Chunin exams. The scene ends with Takashi, Rikako, and Reina standing side by side, their resolve strengthening as they set their sights on the future. The Chunin exams would be their proving ground, and they were determined to seize the opportunity and show the shinobi world their true potential. The Chunin exams continued, and the anticipation in the air was palpable as the next matches were about to begin. The arena was buzzing with excitement, filled with eager spectators waiting to witness the clashes between these skilled genin. First up, Reina faced off against Kaharu. The two kunoichi exchanged blows, showcasing their unique techniques and strategies. Reina's agility and precision proved to be a formidable challenge for Kaharu, but Kaharu's tenacity and determination pushed her to her limits. In the end, Reina's quick thinking and well-executed maneuvers secured her victory. Meanwhile, Naruto found himself in a fierce battle against Gaara, the enigmatic shinobi from the Sand Village. Naruto tapped into the power of the nine-tailed fox, unleashing his newfound control over his chakra. Gaara, fueled by his own inner turmoil, unleashed his sand-based jutsu with devastating force. The clash between their fierce determination and extraordinary abilities left the crowd in awe. In a breathtaking turn of events, Naruto's unwavering spirit prevailed, and he emerged victorious. The next match featured Rock Lee, the taijutsu specialist, pitted against Kankuro, the master of puppetry. Lee's lightning-fast speed and overwhelming strength proved to be a formidable challenge for Kankuro's intricate puppet techniques. In an exhilarating display of skill, Lee's relentless attacks left Kankuro struggling to keep up. With a powerful final blow, Lee secured his win, leaving the crowd cheering in admiration. Sasuke, fueled by his desire for vengeance and to prove his worth, faced off against Shino, the enigmatic insect user. The battle between their contrasting styles unfolded, with Sasuke's lightning-quick movements and Sharingan prowess pitted against Shino's strategic use of his insects. The clash of their unique abilities kept the audience on the edge of their seats. In a close and hard-fought match, Sasuke's determination and honed skills secured him a hard-earned victory. The battle of strategists commenced as Choji faced off against Shikamaru, two friends forced to test their skills against one another. Shikamaru's sharp intellect and analytical thinking came face to face with Choji's raw strength and resilience. The match showcased their bond as friends and their willingness to push each other to their limits. In the end, Shikamaru's well-executed strategies allowed him to outmaneuver Choji and claim the win. Lastly, the clash between Hinata and Keita captivated the crowd. The two kunoichi displayed their graceful yet powerful techniques, each drawing upon their unique strengths. Hinata's gentle demeanor hid her incredible growth and determination, while Keita's precision and quick reflexes posed a formidable challenge. In a closely contested match, Hinata's unwavering spirit and newfound confidence carried her to victory. The scene concludes with the crowd erupting into applause, each match leaving a lasting impression. The genin had proven their mettle, showcasing their growth, determination, and the bonds they formed along their journeys. The Chunin exams continued, promising even more thrilling battles and moments of triumph as the genin sought to prove themselves worthy of advancement. The tension in the arena reached its peak as the final match of the second round commenced. Senna and Tsukasa stood across from each other, their eyes locked with determination. The crowd eagerly awaited the clash between these two skilled genin. Tsukasa. Focused, let's make this a good fight, Senna. Senna. Nervously, Tsukasa, I can't do this. Tsukasa. Concerned, Senna, what's wrong? Senna took a deep breath, her resolve wavering as she realized the weight of the challenge before her. Senna. Softly, Tsukasa, I've realized that I'm not ready for this level of competition. I'm sorry, but I can't continue the fight. Tsukasa. Surprised, Senna, are you sure? It's okay to feel overwhelmed, but don't give up on yourself so easily. Senna. Sadly, I know it may disappoint you and the others, but I have to be honest with myself. I need more time to grow and improve. Tsukasa. Placing a hand on her shoulder, Senna, it's important to know your limits and make decisions that are best for you. I respect your choice, and I believe in your potential. Senna nodded appreciatively, a mix of relief and sadness on her face. She waved to Tsukasa and the others as she walked back up, the crowd applauding her for her honesty and self-awareness. The scene concludes with Tsukasa standing in the center of the arena, acknowledging Senna's decision. Though the match didn't proceed as planned, the genin recognized the importance of personal growth and knowing when to take a step back. The Chunin exams continued, each participant facing their own challenges and discovering new aspects of themselves along the way. The tension in the air grew thick as Takashi once again attempted to provoke Tenten, Sakura, Ino, and Hinata. His words dripped with arrogance and disdain, aimed at igniting a conflict. However, before the situation escalated further, Tsukasa swiftly stepped forward, placing himself between Takashi and his friends. Tsukasa. Firmly, that's enough, Takashi. Leave them alone. Takashi. Angry. What's your problem, Tsukasa? You think you can protect them? Tsukasa. Calmly, it's not about protection, Takashi. It's about respect and understanding. Takashi's face contorted with anger as he demanded Tsukasa to fight him. The crowd fell silent, their eyes fixed on the brewing confrontation. Sensing the tension, Anko and Yukimura, their sensei, swiftly intervened, positioning themselves between the two genin. Anko. Firmly, that's enough, you two. We won't tolerate this kind of behavior during the exams. Yukimura. Grinning, well, it seems we have quite the rivalry here. But let's save the battles for the exams, shall we? Deep down, Yukimura harbored a hidden resentment for the Leaf Village. Though he sported a grin on his face, his intentions remained veiled. Takashi. Gritting his teeth. Fine, but mark my words, Tsukasa. I'll defeat you in the exams. Tsukasa. Calmly, we'll see, Takashi. But remember, the exams are about more than just personal vendettas. With that, the tension diffused, and the crowd dispersed, their anticipation lingering in the air. Tsukasa, Tenten, Sakura, Ino, and Hinata exchanged relieved glances, grateful that the situation was diffused before it escalated further. The scene ends with Tsukasa, Tenten, Sakura, Ino, and Hinata regrouping, supported by their sensei Anko. Meanwhile, Yukimura wore a sly grin, biding his time and plotting his own agenda. The Chunin exams would continue, and the genin would have to stay focused amidst the brewing conflicts and personal rivalries, all while keeping an eye on Yukimura's mysterious motives. Anko watched the interaction between Tsukasa and Takashi, sensing the tension that lingered between the two. She approached Tsukasa, a reassuring smile on her face, and gently patted him on the head. Anko. Smiling, Tsukasa, I've been keeping an eye on your progress, and I must say, you've shown great potential. How about some special training before the final round? Tsukasa's eyes widened in surprise, feeling a surge of excitement and gratitude at Anko's offer. Tsukasa. Grateful. Thank you, Anko-sensei. I would be honored to receive your guidance. Anko. Nodding. Good. I can see your determination, and I believe you have what it takes to shine in the exams. We'll focus on refining your skills and developing strategies to overcome any challenge that comes your way. Tsukasa's determination shone brightly as he prepared himself mentally for the intense training ahead. Tsukasa. determined, "I won't let you down, Anko-sensei. I'll give it my all and show everyone what I'm capable of." Anko, smirking, "That's the spirit, Tsukasa. Get ready for some intense training sessions. We'll make sure you're more than prepared for the final round." With Anko's guidance, Tsukasa's confidence soared. He knew that the road ahead would be demanding, but he was ready to push himself to new heights, determined to make a lasting impression in the final round of the Chunin exams. The scene ends with Tsukasa and Anko walking off together, their shared determination paving the way for rigorous training sessions. Tsukasa's friends, Tenten, Sakura, Ino, and Hinata, offered him encouraging smiles, knowing that he was in capable hands. As the Chunin exams drew closer to their climax, Tsukasa would face the final challenge with a newfound strength and resolve, honed through Anko's guidance. The bustling streets of the village seemed to pause for a moment as Tsukasa and Temari unexpectedly crossed paths. Tsukasa's gaze met Temari's, unsure of what to expect after their previous encounters. However, to his surprise, Temari's lips curved into a mischievous grin. Temari, grinning, well, if it isn't the cute one. How's it going, Tsukasa? Tsukasa's eyebrows shot up in surprise, taken aback by Temari's unexpected comment. Tsukasa, blushing slightly, thanks, Temari. I didn't expect that. Temari, smirking, you should get used to compliments, especially when they're true. See you around, cutie. With a playful wink, Temari continued on her way, leaving Tsukasa standing there, slightly bewildered but with a small smile on his face. Tsukasa, to himself, well, that was unexpected. Temari's got quite the unique way of showing friendliness. As Tsukasa watched Temari walk away, his thoughts raced with a mixture of surprise and intrigue. The encounter had left him with a newfound curiosity about the Suna Kunoichi. Tsukasa, to himself, maybe there's more to Temari than meets the eye. I'll have to keep an eye out for her during the exams. With a renewed determination, Tsukasa continued on his own path, his mind buzzing with thoughts of the upcoming challenges and the unexpected encounter with Temari. Little did he know that their paths would cross again, and their connection would evolve in unexpected ways during the Chunin exams. The scene ends with Tsukasa walking away, his mind filled with curiosity and a hint of excitement, ready to face the unknown challenges that awaited him in the final rounds of the exams. The third round of the Chunin exams began with a fierce display of talent and determination. Teams clashed, showcasing their skills and strategies in a series of intense battles. Reina and Rikako, displaying their coordinated teamwork, fought valiantly against formidable opponents. Their synchronized attacks and strategic maneuvers left the audience in awe. Naruto faced off against a skilled opponent, pushing himself to the limits as he unleashed the power of the nine-tailed fox. The battle showcased his growth and determination, earning the respect and admiration of those watching. Sasuke, with his Sharingan ablaze, engaged in a thrilling battle against a formidable foe. His lightning-fast movements and deadly precision kept the crowd on the edge of their seats. Team Guy, led by the spirited Rock Lee, showcased their unrivaled taijutsu skills. Their dynamic teamwork and unwavering determination left a lasting impression on the spectators. Hinata, driven by her newfound confidence, faced off against a powerful adversary. With her gentle yet decisive strikes, she demonstrated her growth and unwavering determination. As the matches progressed, tensions rose, and the audience eagerly anticipated the upcoming battle between Takashi and Tsukasa. The clash between these two genin, fueled by rivalry and personal vendettas, promised to be a showdown to remember. The scene concludes with the crowd buzzing with excitement, awaiting the highly anticipated match between Takashi and Tsukasa. The outcome of this battle would not only determine their individual fates but also test the bonds of friendship and camaraderie within their teams. The Chunin exams neared their climax, leaving everyone on the edge of their seats, ready to witness the ultimate display of strength, skill, and determination. The Konoha Crush arc was a tumultuous period in the history of Konoha. As events unfolded, the fateful day arrived when the village faced its greatest tragedy, the death of the third Hokage, Hiruzen Sarutobi. The arc encompassed an array of key moments and battles, leading to a climactic showdown between Orochimaru and the Konoha forces. The scene is set in the heart of Konoha, where the village had fallen under attack. Chaos and destruction raged through the streets as enemy forces clashed with the shinobi defenders. Hiruzen Sarutobi, the third Hokage, stood atop the Hokage monument, rallying the remaining Konoha ninja. Hiruzen, resolute, we must defend our village with everything we have. Protect the villagers and hold the line. The third Hokage's leadership inspired hope and determination in his comrades. Despite his age, he displayed unwavering strength and wisdom, guiding the forces under his command. Meanwhile, Tsukasa, along with Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, and their peers, fought fiercely to defend their home. They engaged in intense battles against Orochimaru's followers, demonstrating their growth and determination. In the midst of the chaos, Orochimaru seized the opportunity to confront Hiruzen directly. The clash between the former master and student shook the foundations of Konoha. Their fight showcased their incredible abilities and their deep-rooted connection. As the battle raged on, Hiruzen displayed his mastery over various jutsus, countering Orochimaru's relentless onslaught. However, the weight of age and fatigue began to take its toll on the third Hokage. Hiruzen, panting, Orochimaru, you have strayed too far from the path of righteousness. I will put an end to your reign of darkness. Orochimaru, mocking, old man, you can't possibly defeat me. You're a relic of the past, clinging to ideals that no longer hold sway. Despite his best efforts, Hiruzen's strength waned, and Orochimaru exploited this weakness. In a devastating turn of events, Orochimaru delivered a fatal blow to the third Hokage, leaving him gravely injured. Tsukasa, witnessing the demise of his revered leader, rushed to Hiruzen's side, along with Naruto, Sasuke, and their comrades. Grief and anger filled their hearts as they realized the magnitude of their loss. Tsukasa, voice choked with emotion, Hokage-sama, we won't let your sacrifice be in vain. We'll protect our village, and we'll honor your legacy. As Hiruzen Sarutobi breathed his last, his presence and wisdom lingered in the hearts of those he had guided. The village mourned the loss of their beloved leader, but amidst the sorrow, a resolve to rise up and protect Konoha burned brighter than ever before. The Konoha Crush arc marked a turning point in the lives of Tsukasa and his comrades. They were driven by a renewed determination to protect their home and follow in the footsteps of the fallen Hokage. Their journey continued, with the legacy of Hiruzen Sarutobi guiding them through the trials and tribulations that lay ahead. In the chaotic aftermath of Hiruzen's death, Tsukasa's keen eyes caught sight of Kintsuchi amidst the chaos. Without hesitation, he waved to her, a gesture of recognition and concern. Their eyes met for a brief moment, conveying an unspoken understanding. Tsukasa, determined, stay safe, Kin. As the chaos intensified, Tsukasa found himself facing a formidable adversary. Orochimaru, the snake-like Sannin, loomed before him, exuding an aura of darkness and malice. Tsukasa's protective instincts kicked in, and he positioned himself between Orochimaru and Kin. Tsukasa, firmly, I won't let you harm her, Orochimaru. With a burst of chakra, Tsukasa unleashed his skills, engaging in a high-speed battle with the menacing rogue ninja. His agile movements and precise strikes showcased his mastery of the gentle fist, a testament to his training and determination. Meanwhile, Keita, Koharu, and Anko-sensei swiftly joined forces to protect Kin, forming a defensive barrier against the surrounding chaos. Together, they shielded Kin from harm, displaying their unwavering loyalty and friendship. Keita, protectively, stay behind us, Kin. We won't let anything happen to you. As the battle between Tsukasa and Orochimaru raged on, Tsukasa's determination burned bright. He fought not only to protect Kin but also to uphold the legacy of his fallen village leader and protect the bonds he cherished. The scene ends with Tsukasa, fueled by his resolve, engaged in an intense clash with Orochimaru. The fate of Kin and the safety of his comrades rested on his shoulders, as he fought to defend the village he called home. Tsukasa approached Kin, concern etched on his face as he sought answers about her missing teammates. He gently asked her about Zaku Abumi and Dosu Kinuta, hoping for a different outcome. Tsukasa. Softly, Kin, where are Zaku and Dosu? Are they alright? Kin's expression turned sorrowful as she met Tsukasa's gaze, her voice filled with sadness and pain. Kin, tearfully, Tsukasa. Orochimaru. He killed them. Zaku and Dosu. They're gone. A wave of grief washed over Tsukasa as he processed the devastating news. The loss of her teammates struck a chord within him, deepening his resolve to protect those he held dear. Tsukasa. Gently, I'm so sorry, Kin. They were brave shinobi, and their sacrifices will not be forgotten. He placed a comforting hand on Kin's shoulder, offering solace in the face of their shared tragedy. Tsukasa. Firmly. We must stay strong, Kin. For their sake and for the village, we will carry their memories and fight to ensure their sacrifice was not in vain. Kin nodded, appreciating Tsukasa's words and the support he offered. Together, they shared a moment of shared grief and determination, bonded by their losses and their unwavering commitment to protecting their village. The scene concludes with Tsukasa and Kin, united in their resolve, preparing to face the challenges that lay ahead. As they continued their fight against the forces that threatened their village, they carried the memory of Zaku and Dosu, honoring their fallen comrades by upholding the values of loyalty and strength. The air crackled with tension as Tsukasa, fueled by determination and protected by his Ketsuryugan dojutsu, stood his ground against the menacing Yukimura. Kin Tsuchi, recognizing Tsukasa's vulnerability, grasped his hand tightly, ready to support him in their fight. Tsukasa. Focused. Kin, stay close. We need to watch out for each other. As the battle raged on, Tsukasa's Ketsuryugan dojutsu proved advantageous for a brief moment, allowing him to anticipate Yukimura's movements. However, to their dismay, the dojutsu suddenly deactivated, leaving them vulnerable. Tsukasa's eyes widened in realization, but before he could react, a powerful kick sent him hurtling back, crashing into a nearby tree. Kin rushed to his side, her worry evident in her gaze. Kin. Concerned. Tsukasa. Are you okay? Tsukasa, dazed but determined, slowly regained consciousness, his eyes narrowing as he witnessed Kin's valiant attempt to protect him. His heart raced with a mix of gratitude and anger at the sight of her sacrifice. Tsukasa. Whispering, Kin, you. Before Tsukasa could finish his sentence, his voice caught in his throat as the unthinkable happened. In a desperate moment, Kin pressed her lips against Tsukasa's, a fleeting connection of their souls, a bittersweet declaration of her feelings. However, their moment of connection was abruptly shattered by the merciless strike of Yukimura's lightning blade technique. Tsukasa's eyes widened in horror as he witnessed the life force drained from Kin's body, a devastating blow to his heart. Anguish and rage coursed through his veins, igniting a flame within him that threatened to consume everything. With a gut-wrenching punch, Yukimura swiftly ended Tsukasa's rage-filled moment, knocking him out cold. The scene faded into darkness, leaving Tsukasa lying unconscious, his mind consumed by grief and determination to avenge Kin's tragic fate. The stage was set for a final showdown, where Tsukasa's resolve would be tested like never before. As the Konoha Crush arc neared its climax, the fate of Tsukasa, Yukimura, and the village hung in the balance, promising a devastating clash that would redefine the meaning of sacrifice and determination. In the aftermath of the devastating battle, Tsukasa knelt beside the lifeless body of Kin Tsuchi, his heart heavy with grief and remorse. With tear-filled eyes, he whispered words of regret and longing, speaking to her as if she could still hear him. Tsukasa. Whispering, Kin. I'm so sorry. I wish I could have protected you. Saved you. As he spoke, Tsukasa's voice trembled with emotion, his words carrying a deep sense of loss and regret. He reached out to touch Kin's cold hand, desperately hoping for some sign of life, some indication that she was still with him. Tsukasa. Softly, Kin, I promise you. I won't let your sacrifice be in vain. I'll carry your memory with me and fight to protect those who matter most to me. Suddenly, a gentle breeze swept through the area, enveloping Tsukasa in a comforting embrace. He felt a warmth radiating from Kin's lifeless form, a presence that was both familiar and comforting. Tsukasa's heart skipped a beat as he sensed Kin's spirit, her essence lingering in the air. He looked up, his eyes widening in astonishment, as he saw a faint figure standing before him, Kin's ethereal form holding out her hand. Kin's ethereal voice filled Tsukasa's mind, gentle and soothing. Kin, whispering, "Tsukasa. It's okay. I'm here with you. You're not alone." Tears streamed down Tsukasa's cheeks as he reached out, his trembling hand meeting Kin's incorporeal one. In that moment, a bittersweet sense of peace washed over him, his grief mingling with a newfound sense of solace. Tsukasa, whispering, "Thank you, Kin. Thank you for everything. I'll cherish your memory always." With a final squeeze of his hand, Kin's ethereal form slowly faded, ascending towards the heavens. Tsukasa watched, a mixture of sorrow and gratitude in his heart, knowing that she would forever be a guiding light in his life. As the scene came to a close, Tsukasa remained on his knees, the weight of his loss etched into his soul. With Kin's spirit watching over him, he resolved to carry on, honoring her memory by continuing to fight for the village, his friends, and a future where sacrifices would be minimized and peace would prevail. The Konoha Crush arc had come to an end, leaving behind scars and lessons that would shape Tsukasa's journey as he moved forward, forever carrying the memory of the girl who had touched his heart so deeply.